This movie is gay. Really, really gay. Everybody shut up! And action! Alright guys, let's talk about a movie called Saltburn, starring the man himself, Barry Keoghan. I have no idea how to pronounce his name. I think it's pronounced like that. And this movie was confusing as hell. It's really more of an artistic style of movie, and I really didn't quite understand the plot. But, like, here's what I got. The movie is essentially, a smart nerd goes to a university and sees a really popular clique and wants to join them. So by being kind to one of the members, he eventually does get his way in and befriends one of them. And while he befriends one of them, that one is the only one that really likes him, and the others are just kinda don't really like him, and he see him as just someone in the friend group who doesn't belong. That's what I'm kind of getting at. It's an entire situation like that. He's jealous of this guy. And I don't know, the plot is really kind of confusing. Honestly, the story is more of a character study. It's a really artistic movie, I said before, but like it's really more of a character study where you're really watching the movie, analyzing the characters, their personalities, their psyche, and their interactions with one another, their relationship. That's kind of what this movie is entirely based around. And there's this entire innuendo type thing where it's like the nerd and the friend who he likes, the friend who actually likes him, there's always this kind of gay sort of gay relationship tension, while it's unclear whether they're trying to be really tight bro friends or they're trying to get into some gay relationship. Like, it is really unclear, and there's so many innuendos. Like, there was this one really awkward and difficult to watch scene. Like, this movie really is sexually explicit. It is really wild, and like things that happen are really uncomfortable, or like maybe not, it's a movie, I know, but like some people tend to cover their eyes when it's kiss or cringe out on romance scenes. Like, I don't really do that, though some romance scenes I do cringe. Other type of scenes I just go like and like look away for brief moments and then continue watching. Like, some people watch movies like that, and this movie, the scene gets so awkward, like I just have to close my eyes for like most of it. Like, there's this one scene, this isn't a spoiler, don't worry, it's like dude's jacking off while taking a shower, or while sitting in the bathtub, and for some reason while he's taking a bath, he leaves the door open, and whoa, dude's peeking in, watching him jack off in the bathtub, and then goes right in right after he leaves while the water's draining, goes slurps the entire bath. It's like, what the hell? Like, I don't even understand half this movie, and I don't even understand what the guys are saying half the time. Like, half the time they say one thing, and then like you're like, wait, what did you say? The entire accent is hard to understand, and then next thing you know, you're kind of making out what was said and what's going on in this movie by putting together what's happening in the scenes. It is the type of movie where you're trying to figure out everything while things are going on. It's really difficult to understand the plot, but at the end of the movie you kind of get what's going on. You kind of make an assumption, oh, so this character just wanted to have this occur this entire time. Oh my god, this is a plot twist. Wow, the plot twist at the end is kind of wild though. Yeah, and all I'm going to say, it's a really more of a character study type of movie. The visuals are honestly the best part of this entire movie. They were gorgeous. Like, even on the slurping scene, I was barely watching that scene, but I can tell you, the mise en scène, the lighting, the entire visual of the scene was gorgeously shot. There were plenty of scenes in this movie that were gorgeous. I really love the old-fashioned type of setting. It was really beautiful to see that. And, like, I feel like you could make an entire silent movie about two bros having a friendship, and just no dialogue, just entire beautiful sort of visuals. There was a bridge scene in the earlier movie between the friend and the nerd, and honestly that scene was one of the best shot scenes I've seen in this movie. It was absolutely gorgeous. Honestly, just make an old-fashioned styled setting and two kids in university in that setting having a really tight friendship, like the friendship from RR or something. And honestly, I would love to see that, just a silent movie, just exploring a friendship between two people undergoing university in that old-fashioned type of setting, like in Oxford. That would be honestly a beautiful movie to watch. I would love it. But yeah, this movie, it was just really sexually explicit, really weird, really uncomfortable at times, but like, and really gay. But like, honestly, it was wild. Some characters are just going wild, but every actor in this movie had an amazing performance. I'm not gonna lie, the performances by every actor, Barry, Felix, who's the guy who likes him, the other gay actors, the family, everyone had an amazing performance. I really liked it. The scenes were well shot. Everything about this movie was either confusing when it's plot related or really well shot and well acted. It's a really artistic sort of movie, and I thought, from the character perspective, it was interesting, it was uncomfortable, it is wild. If you're not really interested in artistic movies, don't watch this. If you're not interested in gay stuff, don't watch this. If you're not interested in just honestly, the only reason to watch the movie is the visuals, or if you like character studies, but like that's essentially it. I give this movie a 62%. It's kind of interesting, I say. I really don't have any words to describe this film, but besides that, it is interesting. A dude wants to join the popular clique. That is essentially the movie. Well, that's all I have for this movie. Let me know what you think if you've seen it down in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.